Hey guys, this is the Demon Corps, and today we're going to be talking about a anime that's better than SAO, and you probably know about because I did publish it on my channel. Log Horizon. All rights go to the respective owners. But besides that, Log Horizon is an anime that I highly recommend. More than SAO. Watch this. This is really good. Log Horizon is really good. I would say it because I've now watched or played the Dot Hack series. If you don't know what the Dot Hack series is, it's by Bandai Namco. It was published by Bandai Namco. I don't know if they own the rights to the Dot Hack series. It's probably owned by someone else. And I know there's a demand for a remaster of the original series, and I highly doubt those will ever get a remaster because there's probably no demand for the Dot Hack series. How much I know that's probably not even one bit true, but when Bandai Namco's looking at statistics, then there's probably not going to be another season, or not another season, but another remaster of the original series, because they could totally put all four games onto like one disc. But even on the PS5, because the PS5 and Series X can hold over 100 gigabytes, they could totally put those games a onto the PS5 and Xbox One all on one disc. But money wise, how much money they would make. But besides that, this is Log Horizon. There are 11 volumes. It is still being the original one. It's still present, but the problem is the author has been on a complete hiatus because of, I think it's tax evasion. That's what I heard. Like the author's in a tax evasion. He didn't pay taxes to the government. It happens, but oh well. But you could probably find the books at the mom and pop store. They've already released all volumes to this country, so you could probably find them. They're still cheap. You could probably, if you want to read this series, I do recommend reading it. And if you could support the author, do this. He is a good author and what he does. And the it started back in 2010, so this is an old series. Well, I would say 21 years. It was a decade ago when the first volume came out, and it's still present to this day. I just don't know when the next volume 12 is going to be coming out. And in 2014, it got a one season, actually season one. The opening and the ending one are really good. I highly recommend listening to those openings because the opening one is by Man with a Mission. It's a good band. They're the ones who did My Hero Academia season 5's OP2. That it's good opening as well. The singers are really good. But besides the openings and the endings, the storyline is the same as someone like SAO. They get trapped into another world as an isekai, but the difference is, I would say, is that when you die, you do not die in Log Horizon. You get revived, and they're trying to find out what the hell's going on. Like, why is everything living now? And the characters are really cool because they're so true to like real people in an actual RPG, like online RPGs like Destiny, World of Warcraft. I've never played World of Warcraft, but I played Destiny for the first game when it first started until the end, so I know a lot about the first Destiny. Good game, but it has its problems, like with Bungie, rest in peace. But the characters, when I was watching it, I felt so connected to the characters because they felt like me when I was playing Destiny, like because I played Destiny every day when I got home from cross country and track. That's all I did. I went home and played Destiny online, playing, killing bosses. Just it feels like that when I was watching this. The music is amazing. I wish I could find a soundtrack for this, but it's probably expensive, just like the TV show is probably, because they don't make that many physical copies for anime. It's I would say probably you could probably find this series for $20 to $25 for the first season and second season. So you're paying around $40 maybe, but it's probably a little more. But this is an underrated series, and not many people know about it. It's like that series that someone would say, "Oh, I know that series. I haven't watched it. It's on my list, but I'll try to find time." That's how it is for this anime when you're trying to talk to someone about it because of how underrated it is. And the first season came out in 2014, and the second season came out in 2015, and it uses the same opening. I actually really like that because the opening was really good, and it's just about them and them trying to find out what the hell's going on. And after that, it was 5 years of nothing. Because they caught up to the anime really fast, well, the light novels really fast, because season 1 and season 2 did an adaptation of season 1 through 10. And then season of volume 11 came out of nowhere. And after that, people were questioning, hey, will there be a season 3? And then it was announced. Season 3 was announced after 5 years of nothing for any new adaptation. Because even through those 5 years, it was still airing. Like, the TV show is still airing over there because of how popular it was. I think it's really popular in Japan. If it was still airing for 5 years, like they were still airing the episodes. But that just shows you that it's extremely popular series. And they're all mangas, so if you could find the mangas in this country, maybe. I'm not saying you can't, but I know it is possible to find these mangas. Because when season 3 came out, I went to the Barnes & Noble and I saw the light novels. They were being republished and you could buy all the volumes. And then a couple of months later, I went to a half-price bookstore and I saw some of the light novels for Log Horizon. And they were somewhat worn and torn. They were aging, but it was still good. I was just looking at them, just like, wow. Because I knew what the Log Horizon logo looks like, and I was like, woohoo, Log Horizon! Because I just enjoyed the series, and I was just kind of hyped. I didn't buy them because I was looking at Xenoblade, and I was like, I need to buy that one. How much I do love Log Horizon, I still need to play Xenoblade. But the series I believe is still being continued because season 3 has a massive cliffhanger. But there hasn't been a new volume since I think 2018 or 2019 or maybe 2017. I truly don't know when the volume 11 actually came out, but it will be probably a while. Let's just say that. I would say if a new TV show comes out, wait 5 years. If they do not announce anything after those 5 years, I would say give up on the series and move on to another one. How much I hate saying that, but it is true. People are going to be saying, what about High School DxD? High School DxD Season 4 came out in 2018. We're in 2021, so that's 2021. We still have 2 more years. 2 more years, people. If they do not announce anything after those 2 more years, then I would say read the light novels for High School DxD and just after those 5 years, just pray that there will be a season 5. Let's just say that. It's like that. It's just how these things work. It's sad. I know people are interested in that small watch isekai, and that's not gonna get a season 2. How much there's demand for it, but they're not gonna do it because they didn't make enough money off of season 1 because of physicals, and that was then. But now in the streaming era, but besides that, this series probably will get a season 4, but there is no more source material. They're not going to be continuing it until they have more source material, or they could just continue it with some odd imagination. They could think of something up because there's demand for it, but they have to ask the author if they want to continue it without his approval, or give him, probably he has some notes he can give them, but as of now, the series is somewhat in a hiatus as of now. But do I recommend it? 100%. I 100% recommend you actually listen to this anime, and if you ever have time, read the light novels and read the mangas of this series, because you will not regret it. But yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this interesting review on this series. But like, share, and subscribe. If you really want to support me on my Odyssey, because that's the best platform out there as of now that does support creators the best. Links down below for an invite link to Odyssey. You just click it, you can make an account, you automatically subscribe to me, and it does support me, a little bit of cryptocurrency. But that's about all for this review of Log Horizon. I hope you guys keep enjoying these reviews and Weird Species. I'm still working on Weird Species. I just had to take a small break from it, but I'll try my best to get it out, to get some more out, and I may continue some animes, whatever that means. But I'm not gonna. That's just if I feel like it. I'm not gonna just begin posting recommendations because for safety reasons. But like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya, scavengers.